We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Liu, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Thairo Estrada, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. So striding in, Gleyber Torres, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
No outs.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 0-2 home.
Nope.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Count even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now to the plate, Luke Voit. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
That's
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's a ball.
That misses. 2-0.
2 down here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, come on, we gotta hold
Well,
him right
he's
here.
been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Settling in now, Jason Dominguez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
One strike. Ball
Up
2.
and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. He's forced to settle for... In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyro Estrada goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Torres stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Andujar stands at first with 1 out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Balls up, balls
Popped up. Low is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Ready on 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, we got 2 here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Urshela.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Here we go.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, now we've got 2.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 1-0.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.